This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.
Wait a minute. Hear this.
This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.
This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.
The program is intended for mature audiences.
This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.
I should be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There are no knobs already. Good evening, guys. Just gonna adjust my volume a bit because there we go. Good evening and welcome to the 510 Connection. Actually, the 510 Radio. It's gonna be the kick of the 510 Radio tonight. You're not gonna hear music. I'm gonna explain later, but we. Do you see that little question mark over there? That's gonna be a little surprise. I gotta explain something. Something I always wanted to do is make radio, and I already did in the past. I've been a DJ, stuff like that. And since Disco left the 510 Connection, which I'm still sad about, but it was a great adventure on season 1. Why not start season 2 and make the effing radio? So I made a couple of test broadcasts on Mixcloud. That's the link down there. If you follow that link, you can listen to the shows every week. And when I made those test broadcasts, someone approached me. And this man next to me told me, like, hey, if you're doing this, I might want to do that too. So, we came up with a little plan and... well, without further ado, why don't we...
Let's get ready to rumble!
So, here's my co-host, and I'm going to reveal him right now. Boom, there he is. Hello, Steve. Can we hear you?
Hello!
Yes, we can. Yeah. Cheers, man. Thanks for joining. Love it.
I'm only in the water tonight, but
That's fine. Me too. Just been to a brewery, but that's the difference. So here's my co-host, Mr. Steve, ladies and vibes. Oh man, love it. So we're gonna make radio, and this is like the kickoff show. We're gonna be just on here like half an hour talking about where to find us and what we're gonna do and our little plans. And let me kick off with a question to you, Steve. Why did you contact me to do a radio show?
Well, obviously I do the YouTube, I do the reviews and stuff. But my passion's always been music. As you can tell from a t-shirt like this, I love my rock music. I love my heavy metal. And then after I watch you do the the test run for the 510 radio, I thought you suddenly got the little light bulb went off, and I thought, I wouldn't mind having a good go at doing that because I've got a large collection of different rock tunes and
you do
and stuff like that. So I thought, well, maybe I wouldn't mind doing something like that. And like you said, we had a bit of a chat and that, and so we decided to join together and carry on like this. So
why not?
So
let us tell us a bit about the plan, the big plan. Not to conquer the world, but just to make some radio. You can find us on mixcloud.com/the510. If you go to that website, it's free to sign up. Well, you sign up with, I think it's Facebook, or you can make a free account. And you can just listen to the shows. There's going to be a live show for me every Wednesday in the late afternoon. And you can listen to it, whenever you want. It's going to be an hour, maybe hour and a half when I get, more into it. And you can listen to it, at work, when you're going to work, coming home from work, just in the evening, or just, if you want a good sleep or something, whatever. But you can listen to the show whenever you want. I'm also going to do it live, so it's going to be a live broadcast, which is going to be saved, and you can listen back to. So it's a bit like a podcast, but it's different. I'm going to do about an hour of, just fun music I like, I think matches together and gives you a positive, uplifting beat, some energy to give you on whatever you're doing. And so that's my hour of music. What's your hour of music, Mr. Steve?
My hour of music, to start off with, it's going to be probably once every 2 weeks till I get my head round how mix works and that. I'm finally doing it now with obviously the help of your good self. So I'm aiming to do it probably about 8 till 9 o'clock of every other Tuesday to start off with, and it will be hopefully every Tuesday night. And then, like I said, it's going to be a rock hour where I'll be playing anything from obviously.
It's going to be the rock show. That one
to Metallica, to Deep Purple, and then some other tunes I'm going to put in there that you may have heard of, you may have not heard of, or stuff you haven't heard of for a while and stuff. So it's definitely nothing you can you can listen to get yourself off to sleep tonight. It's gonna-
So you're more a morning show then.
yeah.
The morning show with Steve, Liz, and Vips.
Yeah.
There we go.
That'll be good.
Yeah, so it's going to be like, we're going to be on Mixcloud, mixcloud.com/the510, and that's where you can find us. Please sub to us. You can leave comments in there when we're live doing it. You can also leave a chat over there. You can also reach us at the510 the510live@gmail.com. I'm going to put it in later. And it's going to be a Wednesday show for me and a bi-weekly Tuesday show for you, right? So that's it for now. And, maybe some other people will stand up, after a couple of weeks, and we add some more people to the crew with some other, some other tastes in music and have their own passion on it. And so that's what we're going to do. We also have some jingles, so, everybody heard this one.
This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.
And yours going to have the
Rock Show.
Yeah. Will there be any Ricky Martin? Mr. Boris Johnson? Maybe there will. Maybe there won't.
Not on my show, unless he's released some metal tracks that I don't know about.
There must be a metal cover. There must be a metal cover of Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Like a rock version of a really cheesy song. That would like a nice item in your show.
Someone out there's got to do it. I mean, there's one group I do follow. They're called Hayseed Dixie.
Hayseed Dixie.
And they're I think they call it in America. They call it bluegrass. It's all banjos and stuff like that. But they do a lot of AC/DC and other tracks like that. So I might chuck a few of their tracks in there as well.
There you go.
So there's bound to be a few heavy metal Ricky Martin songs out there somewhere. So
Who knows?
I've gone digging them out. So.
Who knows? We'll get it down there. Right, I was a bit nervous for tonight. Sorry, guys. It's just, it's a new Phil Collins. No, definitely not on my show. If you want to do a Phil Collins show, that's fine, but not me. No Phil Collins. Max Savage. Yep, that's a good point, Max Savage. There is a Mixcloud app you can, download on your phone as well. Like I said, it's free. It's free to sub, and I think on Mixcloud it's more like dance and mixing stuff like that, but I think we're going to be something new in there. We're doing rock and radio and stuff like that instead of the usual things over there. But the reason we choose Mixcloud is we can't do a radio show on here. Because if we're going to play music, it's going to be copyright struck. It's going to be like the movie's going to be gone. We're going to get banned off YouTube. And with Mixcloud, you pay a monthly fee, and that goes to the artist as well. So you're buying like a license to play that music legally. So and that's fun. That makes it a whole new ball game. And that's why I was nervous, because I'm really looking forward to this new adventure, season 2 of the 510 Connection with you, and I'm just hoping it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Good. And like as Jay said, you can obviously when the shows are done, you can listen to them back. But if you're on the particular time myself or Jay are doing their shows and you're on Mixcloud and you listening and watching it live, you can if we want to we can have a camera on there, and there is a little there's a chat, so when it's live just
like here on YouTube. Yeah. But it's only when it's live. It's not saving the video. It's not saving the chat, and that's something that's maybe we're gonna find something with that. But
Disco Potato.
Disco. I love you. Yes, music is so beautiful and should be shared and loved. Absolutely, and that's. You got a passion, Steve. I got a passion. There's a lot of people in the chat who have a passion for music as well, and and that brings me to like items within the show. I have a couple of items in my head I want to do. I've got some jingles made for it. It's going to be like a triple header, for example. I'm going to pick one theme, or you guys in chat come up with a theme, and I pick 3 songs with it. Ricky Martin can't be a theme. The theme like trains or planes or beers or whatever you come up with, clouds, dreams, sprinkling around, and make like a triple header. That's going to be like 3 songs on one theme. That's one of the items, and that's that's where you can share the creativity with music and songs as well. I'm gonna do I'm gonna let you listen to Dutch songs, sounds from the lowlands. That's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you some well, not showing, but showing through audio, some of the Dutch songs you might not even have heard of, but great songs. Stuff like that, and there's going to be a lot more of these items in there just to play around with music and sharing the love of music. Absolutely, yeah. So what are you going to do with your show, Steve?
Well, I'm going to try and at least put in at least once a show. As I know we have a few bands that I think when I think a lot of people when they think of rock music and heavy metal and speed metal and thrash metal and stuff like that, it's always American, Canadian, and UK bands and Australian bands, but there are a few, should we say, from abroad bands that do play metal. I mean, an example is an absolutely awesome band from Japan called Baby Metal, which are rather interesting. Then you've got a group like Rammstein from Germany.
Rammstein.
Who are absolutely awesome.
Absolutely,
they sing all in German. They're not one of these that'll sing.
I saw them live, by the way,
English.
Rammstein. They're
Sorry?
great. I saw them live.
Oh, I'd love to see them.
Oh, great show.
And there's a couple of good. I'm not even going to try and pronounce them. There's a few. I think they call it Viking metal. They're from Scandinavia. There are it's proper heavy stuff, but so I'll be chucking a few of them in there, and then
nice.
And a few cheesy tracks in there now and again. But yeah, a bit of a
play around, right? Just to play around with music.
Yeah.
One of the things we're gonna do is like create a playlist. I'm gonna just shoot 2 songs every week, and I'm gonna make a playlist out of it. End of maybe half August, end of July, a barbecue playlist. Just for the end of summer, you got your own The 510 Radio barbecue playlist. Without the talking, without the jingles, just the playlist you can put on a Mixcloud whenever you have a barbecue party, something like that. Stuff to play around with.
Yeah. Oh, I must be in trouble because McTavish has just called me Stephen.
Uh-oh.
Now, you've seen Baby Metal live. They're awesome. Yeah, I saw them a couple of years ago supporting the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're different, but they're good.
An advocate for liberty. Finish each episode on a positivity song. That's a good point. Yeah. What I hope to achieve. That's a fun thing about making a radio show. It's like you it's not just mixing music. You try to tell a story, or you go from one song into another song, and hope that at the end of that hour you have a positive feeling about everything you heard. That's like, it's a big goal, but you gotta put your standards high. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. Just give us a follow on mixcloud.com/the510. It's free, it's easy. You can download an app. You can get a notification when we're on there. You can get a notification when we upload a new show. Stuff like that. It's really fun to do. I hope on this. Well, I know on this side I've got a bunch of jingles. It's gonna be dressed up all over the place with real radio stuff, and that's the plan.
So I'll have to note that one down. Just so
you do.
Lynn Smith is on about. There's a Japanese group called Love Bites. I'll have to look into that. Let me know. I'll pinch that and have a look into them. Yeah,
Lynn Smith is definitely a rocker you need to get in contact with. We chatted a bit after the Saturday shows. He's got some really good ideas there.
Awesome. I'll look into them. But yeah, because my original plan was just to say do one show was going to be all like blow your eardrums, speed and death metal, and then next week it was going to be like Bon Jovi and this, Guns N' Roses and that, and the next week like old time rock, in the 70s and stuff like that. But now I'm just going to mix it all up, so it's going to
So every show is going to be a mix up of all these kinds of things. Yeah, that's fun to do, man. That's fun, and there's more, right? There's more. We're going to do a live YouTube every first Monday of the month, where we can interact directly with the people who've listened to it, who have some great ideas, and that's what we're going to do. Every first Monday of the month, the 510 Radio is going to take over the 510 connection, and that's what we're going to do for a couple of months, and see where it ends. Maybe we're going to do it more, and have some people on, talk about music. Whatever. We're just gonna see how it goes, and if you got ideas, and
right. I think we were saying that at some point, once we get maybe one, maybe 2 more people on board, is maybe do a one-off show sometime, whether it's where they have all of us on there, and we have a a total.
Ah, yeah, that would be great as well, man. That would be great.
Advert for Liberty, yeah. Guns N' Roses, love them. This August will be 30 years since I first saw them at Wembley in the UK.
Is there any golden earring in there?
Any
Golden earring.
golden earring?
Well, it's not hard rock, but it's like Dutch rock. You know, when the lady smiles, or is that too soft for your show? When the lady smiles.
Oh, let me note that one down.
I'm just pouring a beer in the meantime while he's writing it down.
So it's gonna be fun. Like I said, just the two of us for now.
Just the two of us. See, there we go. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
It'll be good. It'll be good. It's something this type of thing is something I wanted to do for ages, and now finally get the chance to do it. So
it's great, huh? It's great.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, Scott, I do remember your request. It was. I think I have it on the show. Oh, but no, I downloaded the wrong version of it. But yes, I do have it. But the version I downloaded was too loud. I can't remember the name now, but I have it on my playlist. The Farm. The Farm. I think it was. Was it, Scott? Was it? No, I think it was. Yep, Net Reality. They support Faster Pussycat, really. Oh.
So Mr. Anderson was saying, pick a band, play first, best known, most recent.
We need more cowbell. Yes, Blue Oyster Cults. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that'll be on there somewhere, definitely. Blue Oyster Cult. Don't fear the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, go ahead.
I know I will be. I think what I'm going to try and dig out there and that as I might have one show where it's going to be a total covers night.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Where it will be songs you know, but not done by the artist.
Yeah, there you go. See, and that's fun playing around with music and build a show an hour about 12 to 16 songs in an hour and having some fun with your audience. Or that's something I'm thinking about as well. As soon as we got like the video, it's going to be saved with chat. That would be something I'm still looking into if that's going to be made possible. It would be great to have like more direct interaction. Have a WhatsApp. People could call into the show and then being on the show live. Talking to him through phone. Having their requests or something, and then sure, we can do that, and just stuff like that,
Black is my first request.
Painted black. Well, it's paint. It's black, or is it painted black? I don't know.
Yeah, painted black.
Yeah. That's actually one of the first songs we covered with a band I was in. Okay.
And definitely on the first couple of shows. Because they're from my neck of the woods, I'll definitely be playing some of these boys on there.
Yeah, that is those are your neighbours, right?
Yeah. Well, I've when I lived back over Solihull way, I have seen a couple of members of Black Sabbath out and about and that, which took me totally by surprise, but that was cool.
It's cool, man.
Cool. Tiny Iommi in my local Sainsbury's where I used to work. That was an eye opener.
Yeah.
It's one thing you don't expect. 8 o'clock of a Tuesday morning. Is look down the aisle and there's
with milk and eggs
from Black Sabbath. It's just like what? Crazy.
Was it me you're looking for? It's really cool to see how people already come up with ideas and songs and stuff like that. I love that. The mailbox is open, the510live@gmail.com. You can reach us over there so we can, have an email and look back into it. There we go. Pearl Jam, Audioslave, Foo Fighters is definitely in my next show on Wednesday. Led Zeppelin, there you go. Yeah, list goes on, yeah. Just for you, Blazing Babes.
I request Crazy Train.
Which was that?
That's well... He must have been peeking at my my track list for my first show. That's definitely on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Imagine Ozzy out shopping.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. It's
Oh
imagine
man.
I was out shopping. Yeah, Sharon, where's the biscuits?
Um, can we play that without being copyright struck? I don't know.
What's that?
We can try it.
This is the 510 Radio.
Rock show.
There you go. That's your show, dude. AC/DC, yeah. I like Thunders.
Awesome band.
So like, wait, I'm gonna play some songs from Eurovision. That's what I'm gonna do. You'll be fucking surprised, man. What kind of fun music came out of there? I'm gonna be playing the Beatles. I'm gonna play some disco, soul, funk. You know, that's my area where you know. As long as like making you happy, a bit up tempo, you know, just an hour of positivity. That's what I'm up for. That's what I'm up for. So remember, please do join us at mixcloud.com/the510. We're gonna do a Tuesday show. Well, this week I'm gonna kick it off Wednesday at the end of the well, for you it's like half midday. Sorry, was it half afternoon? Like 3:30, 2:30?
Yeah, 3:30. Yeah, UK
Yeah,
time.
3:30, 4:30 my time. So that's gonna be the Wednesday show, and on the Tuesdays, every 2 weeks, it's gonna be Steve Blazing Waves with the more guitar and rock stuff like that. And
You're regretting now.
and we're someone's driving by with some music. I've got a music drive by. Duck. Okay. I lost my line of words. Thoughts. Oh yeah, and we're going to be here every first Monday of the month with the 510 Radio live show, and just talk about music, get your requests in, and writing them down and making a show around that as well.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, definitely a bit of Green Jelly.
Green Jelly. And that's great as well, since you know you're in a bit of a different area of music, a bit different field out there than I am. It's gonna be I'm definitely gonna play a song from your show every week. That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely. Oh, there we go. Alex Clare, soulful voice with modern beats. You know that's the great stuff. That's the great stuff. I'm gonna be reading back in chat after the show. Definitely. Yeah, some 80s too, Savage. Absolutely. We're gonna have a ball. Right. I think we set it all for tonight. And it's looking forward to Wednesday. First show.
Yeah.
Mixcloud.com /
And then the following Tuesday, the 20th, 8 o'clock UK time.
It's going to be fun because then I'm going to sit down, relax, and look at your show.
It might not be, just to let everyone know, it might not be perfect the first time show for me, but
hey, that's the fun about it, right? We're just gonna kick it off. We got to start somewhere. My first two broadcasts weren't perfect, but it's getting the hang of it and seeing where it goes and give it some tries. And if you fuck up, you just say, "Oh, sorry, I fucked up. I'll start the song over again," and no one will. And then in like 3 weeks, we'll be like 3 months.
Perfect.
Sorry, 3 months. We'll be pros, man. We'll be pros. Pros.
bit of wasp. Yeah.
Wasp, okay. See, Lynn is doing rock. You got a fan there already. You haven't even made a show yet.
So it should be good. I've got some of the, so like I said, I'm going to try and play some music from bands you might not have heard of, you haven't heard of from a while, or a bit nostalgia, songs that'll take you back to when you were younger.
When you were younger. Wow.
No.
That's a while ago for me.
Yeah. And me, it's 46 on Sunday, so it's
Really? You are old. Okay, I can say it, you're old. I just turned 25. Well, not just, April, but on it's hang on, guys, it's Sunday. It's Steve's birthday. I was just gonna add one more thing to it. I totally forgot about it. I had a question, but I forgot about it. See how nervous I'm about it? Let's go and look forward to Wednesday. Let's do that. And I'd say, does anyone anyone in chat have any questions about the music? Well, not about the music, but how it works. And you need to go to Mixcloud. We're going to be here on YouTube every first Monday of the month. We're going to have 2 shows. Anything not clear, then speak now or be silenced forever.
Yeah.
Scott Morrison, that'd be good. All the viewers choose a song for GA to play that's been on base. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I was born in '76. We were only yeah, very seasoned. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Lynn Smith. Yeah, bit of Disturbed. I'll be having that. It's going to be good. We'll have a bit of Slipknot, bit of Buckstone Cherry.
I think the music should be speaking for us starting next Wednesday. And let's say we're going to meet back on here on YouTube. That's the first Monday of next month. It's going to be the 2nd of August. That's in 3 weeks. So we have some time to get used to it. And we'd love to hear your feedback on the show on the 2nd of August. Same time, same channel, the 510 Connection. It's going to be 510 Radio. That's what it's going to be. And on that bombshell, we're going to sign off. You've been listening.
This is the 510 Radio.
510 Radio.